Greetings, students, and welcome to Floating Head Professor Explains Your Signature Assignment. All right, we are almost done with this, guys. We are almost done, which is amazing. You guys are doing really well. So, the last chunk that we completed was our proof, right? So we've done our experiment. So now we're just kind of wrapping things up. So remember, as we're turning in this section of the signature assignment, it's not just the most recent section that we're turning in. We're turning in everything, right? We're turning in our research question. We're turning in our hypothesis. We're turning in our background research and our methodology. Now, conveniently, we already have this done. So it should be very easy to combine all of these materials. So the only thing extra you really have to do this week to get your assignment done is gather the results and all of that from your experiment that you should have completed, analyze your data, and draw some conclusions. Were you right? Were you wrong? Were you a little off? What happened? So once you've done that, you're going to compile everything into one giant report for me that does include your proof of life. Okay, I do need your video or your photo with your final signature assignment as well. So you're going to turn that whole honking thing in, and you're going to be done with the signature assignment. Now, I am going to grade these as quickly as I am able, but I have 75 to do. So it's not going to be super fast, just so that everybody is aware, okay? And I do have the requirements down here in terms of fonting and spacing and all of that. You might not have a super long paper, but most people are going to have at least 3 or 4 pages, right? Because we have the background research, we have your findings and all of that. So we're wrapping it up, we're pulling it all together, we're putting it all together, and we're turning it in. Please, please, please email me if you have any questions, okay? You don't want to ask me a question about the assignment after you've turned it in. It's not helpful, okay? So go ahead, get all of that together, and once you've turned it in, you are done for the week, and you should be very pleased with yourself because that was a big assignment. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.